Hello, and welcome to the We Recommend podcast, a movie podcast where every week we recommend a movie for you to watch and then come back here and listen to us discuss. I'm Jesse.
I'm Jason.
Sean, you're my same height. That is neat. Because this week we recommend Orange County. Yeah, boy. I wish I didn't say that. Man, this movie, I'm going to name some things that make this movie good.
All right, go for it.
Harold Ramis.
Yes.
Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah.
John Lithgow.
Hell yeah.
It's funny. Jack Black. Mike White wrote it. And the most important thing of it all, an hour and 22 minutes.
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen.
Man.
Give it an Oscar.
It really should. They squeeze so much goodness.
I know. It's a whole story. There's so many memorable things.
Yeah, it's wholesome.
Do you want me to get naked and start the revolution?
We're going to go pick our butts.
Jack Black is amazing in it. There's just so much cleverness in it. And it tells a full story and doesn't overstay its welcome.
Wow. Yeah, you're right.
And every scene is funny. And it has the best soundtrack.
It really does.
Of like everything. And I feel like it's making fun of me by having the soundtrack it does and me being like, hell yeah, Butterfly fucking rules.
The 2010s.
Yeah, it's like it's wild.
Butterfly,
like
sugar, baby.
So much butt rock and just like weird whatever the pop music was then.
And Cake. Like that fucking
yeah.
Cake song kicks ass.
Yeah. And I mean the movie is loaded with stars.
Yeah.
And, like, the biggest one, Catherine O'Hara, R.I.P. Funniest person. She's like in every good movie that you like. And it's wild. She just pops up and it's like, she's the funniest person here. It's like, did something happen to Bob? Did something break? Literally doesn't care.
It's so funny because my mom remarried a guy named Bob.
Really?
And he was so much older than her. And it's
so similar. That's insane.
Well, he wasn't as like
geriatric
as this guy, but like for sure he was geriatric.
Yeah. Oh man, like talk about a family trying to ruin their son's life.
I don't think they're trying. I just think that
well, not trying, yeah, but just completely successfully ruining his life.
Every adult is so insanely incompetent.
Yeah.
At the beginning of this film.
There is like when Ashley makes the argument, it's like, you're just trying to run away from everybody. I'm like,
yeah,
he should. Yeah. Other than you, get the fuck out of this county. Have her go to a school closer to Stanford or something.
Have her go.
Yeah.
Listen to yourself.
Well, I mean, if he got into, if that was possible. Or just both of you guys like, be like, all right, let's go to school far enough outside of Orange County that we can be successful at.
Yeah, just long enough so that you realize that Orange County is not that bad.
Yeah. Listen to us. We watched this movie and was like, hey, the point of it, we didn't like it. It was wrong. Just kidding. I think it's a sweet movie.
It is so sweet.
You liked the movie, eh? When was the first time you watched it? Or is this the first time
I don't
you watched
know.
it?
No, this isn't the first time. I don't remember the first time I watched it.
Mine was on Comedy Central for sure.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it was. Yeah. Maybe we might have rented it.
Like half the movies that are comedies that we put on this podcast are like, yeah, I saw it on Comedy Central for the first time.
Well, Comedy Central was such a different animal.
Yeah, it was way better than like every shit. It had all the funny stuff on it. It was great. That and TBS, it's like those were where comedy was, and that's like the two stations I watched.
Oh man.
I saw this, and the first time I saw it, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I was young and dumb at that point, like because it was like because it came out in 2002, and I was only like 11 when it came out, so I didn't have any taste in anything.
Yeah, I had no idea who Jack Black was back then.
Yeah.
I just remember loving his older brother.
Yeah, I don't think I did either.
He reminded me a lot of my older brother.
Even though I think my brother was listening to Tenacious D at that point, and I loved cue balls and sausage. Your butt cheeks are warm. Dianetics. But the thing is, every time I watch this movie, it like gets better and better and better. It's like the more I age and the smarter I got, the like, oh, like the butterfly song, when they're all dancing. I'm like, I don't get it. It's a cool song. Why is he so upset? And then I'm like, oh, it's because it's like, it's like, oh, look at all these superficial people. And it's like, they're all dancing together. And it's just like, I got to get out of these like cliques and shit and stuff like that. Or something like that. Yeah. And then it's just like the comedy gets funnier the older you age. Like that,
for sure.
The adults get funnier as you age. You're like, oh,
I will eat your face.
And then like the maids do everything in the housework. And then with her ex-husband, it's just like every time the kid acts up, it's like, where's the maid?
Go upstairs and give him his Ritalin.
Yeah. Very accurate. It's exactly what people. And it's like written by Mike White, and he like him and Jack Black were actually neighbors, and like he wrote this for him completely. And Mike White, School of Rock, movies like that.
Hell yeah.
And White Lotus, he did the 3 seasons of White Lotus, and made it to the final 3 in Survivor. And spoilers for the most recent episode of Survivor. I'm pissed. He got recently evicted from Survivor or voted out from tribal council.
I should watch Survivor.
Yeah, you should. And I'll tell you which seasons to watch so that you can miss the bad ones.
All right.
But yeah, and he's so funny on those. He's like so good on those seasons because, he talks to he has to talk in rooms with producers and like convince people to do, to give me millions of dollars to make a story. And it's like, I don't know. And he's just like a naturally funny person. And he like makes like White Lotus does not seem like Mike White when you see him, but then you're like, I can see that little weirdness in you.
Yeah. I don't even know what he looks like.
Yeah. And this was directed by Jake Kasdan, who is Lawrence Kasdan's son, who did, he's the one that directed Empire Strikes Back, The Big Chill and movies like that. Yeah. He's a director.
Wait. You just put Empire Strikes Back and Big Chill in the same, like...
Yeah, 2 equally good movies. I love The Big Chill.
I don't think I've seen it.
It has... Just the cast is fantastic. It's kind of like a, hey, when boomers were in their middle ages type of movie. But it's like, I don't know. It's interesting. It's got a great soundtrack. And it really is just like a group of people coming back because someone died and they're just kind of like talking. And you got like okay, let me just look up who's in it. Because I apologize if I sound sick. It's because I am.
Yeah, sick.
And I can't think good, which is no different than anything. So, I mean, it's got like William Hurt, Glenn Close, Kevin Kline, Jeff Goldblum, and Meg Tilly, Kevin Costner, Tom Bergener, Berenger. So, like, that's a fucking rad ass cast.
Oh, yeah.
But Jake Kasdan, he has worked with Jack Black like on almost every movie. He's done this. He done the new Jumanji movies. He produced
with The Rock.
Yeah, and he produced New Girl. He's like the reason New Girl exists.
God, New Girl is so good.
So two great minds came together.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
New Girl's one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, it really is.
It kind of trailed like
you
towards
give
the
me
end,
cookie, I give you cookie. You give me cookie, I give you cookie.
What did he do after you said you loved him? Or what after finger guns?
Oh yeah, finger guns. And then it's like what? Then he moonwalk away. Yeah. Then Winnie the Bish, the best. It's like my favorite stuff with him is like when he does his pranks. And it's like it's the first prank episode that was like one of the first times I cry laughed on that show. Where he's like, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna like burn his shoe and then we're gonna put a little dust outside of his car window. It's like it's not a prank. Where it's like, how about this? We drop a car on him. It's like too big of a prank.
So Looney Tunes.
So this is a great cast, right?
Yes. Agreed.
What do you think about Colin Hanks in this cast? The lead. It's Tom Hanks' son, by the way.
That's Tom Hanks' son?
Yeah, can you tell?
No.
There's
his bowl cut sucks.
There's some movies when like you'll see him act and you're like, oh shit, that's very Tom Hanks of him.
No, cool. I never knew that. That's crazy.
Do you like him though?
Yeah,
like
I do.
In this role? I think he's great for this role. Sometimes when I see him, I'm like, I don't know, I don't trust him. And I can't explain why.
I trust him more than he trusts his hairdresser.
Right. I know they really did give him a shitty haircut. Like everybody has pretty decent hair.
It's fine. I think he's just got an unfortunate face. Also,
yeah.
And so the hair is just like not much you can do.
It's just like if Tom Hanks had the blandest son.
Yeah, but no, I think he's like I always like him
facial wise.
Yeah. I always think he just looks like a genuine person.
Yeah, he really does. He looks like just a regular human being, which is nice.
It is.
Just like sometimes when I see him and I'm like, hope he doesn't have too big of a part, but then I always like enjoy him. So maybe it's just something I'm going through. Jack Black, always funny, huh? Isn't that weird?
Yeah,
he's been doing like pretty much the same thing since the start of his career, and I don't ever get tired of it.
I know. I did kind of get tired of him in the Minecraft movie. Yeah, but I don't think that was his fault.
I think the thing is you were tired of the whole movie.
I think, yeah.
Still need to watch it. Except I just want to invite a bunch of like young people to watch it so they can just like throw popcorn everywhere and trash my entire house whenever they see a chicken jockey.
Yeah, that didn't happen when I went. But I know what you're talking about.
Because we can't just go to theaters and be normal human beings anymore. Do you have like your own coming of age moment? Because it's a coming of age story, and there's always like the moment in those movies where you're like, oh, hold on, I've figured everything out.
Not really.
Yeah, me neither. I feel like I've had a billion tiny little moments like that, but not like where I have to run somewhere now.
Is that when you realize everything you thought was true is actually bullshit? I've had those moments.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's like not as happy as a coming of age moment, but I think it's like sometimes, I think it's like even as small of enough of a thing to be like, I don't think I ever want to talk to this person ever again.
Yeah, no, I've had lots of
things
those.
like that. Or what if while I'm at work, I try to not talk to this person ever again?
Right. No, that's why I wear my headphones. So that I feel like that's like the universal sign for don't fucking talk to me.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't always work.
It as a, because there's like always girls be like, yeah, I put my headphones in so no one talks to me. But like guys always come up and talk to me. Girls, don't worry. Guys still come up and talk to me too when I have my earphones on. And it's like, leave me the fuck alone.
So Jesse knows exactly how you
Except
feel.
Instead of trying to hit on me, they're usually like, because when I was at Murfreesboro, people would try to sell me like little books and stuff all the time.
What?
Yeah, just like,
you
hey.
read?
No, it would just be like, I got like some Buddha books one time. There's some Christian books one time.
Hell yeah.
There was one that I was like, well, this is a cult and I don't know what this religion is. So please leave me alone. They always commented on my white headphones that cost $15. They always said, wow, those look like expensive headphones. I always be like, no. And then I'd walk away.
Well done. Well done.
But sometimes because usually if people approach me nicely, I get sucked in. I'm like, shit. Now I'm going to listen to their whole speech. It's like, because now I feel like we're too far in a conversation to leave. That happened in Chattanooga once. It's like nature reserve people, and they got us for like 10 to 15 minutes.
Whoa.
And we bought a calendar.
Damn.
And then we immediately canceled when we got back home.
Nice.
Never get anything from them again.
Although I feel like a nature reserve, that's just that's very low bar.
I think they're all scams. So anybody that sells stuff on the street, I think they're all scams. And someone's getting really rich off this shit while they have people shove their stuff in people's
Everything
face.
is a pyramid scheme. Don't trust anybody.
Exactly.
That's
even
true.
if it's helping people.
Especially nature.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite movie that's a coming of age story? Mine's probably Step Brothers. When you're coming of age at like 50.
That one's fucking awesome.
I think probably one of the most pivotal ones, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah, I'm like
when I think of it, when I think of coming age stories, for some reason, even though I haven't seen that one like a billion times, it's just like my immediate go-to. Or like Dazed and Confused, one of them too.
Dazed and Confused was one of my favorites growing up.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Fucking love that. We should do that one soon.
I do. I definitely want to. We just need to start writing down the movies we say, so I don't have to spend 30 minutes like, is this on something? Is this on something? Well, God, I got to look through Netflix for Jason gets here. So has a book or a movie or just like a piece of art ever made you want to change your life? Like it does old Colin Hanks here?
Not necessarily. I don't think so.
Mine was Drive.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, I definitely have to make movies. And you know what? It didn't do anything. Like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Because I was like, whoa, shit. This movie fucking rules. I saw it in theaters.
Maybe it's my own self like denigration or something. I never thought that I could do anything that these people do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I never thought that I could ever make something good.
Yeah,
like these people do.
I get that. Especially because it's kind of like an artistic form. But I mean, even like if you saw something in a movie where it's just like, wow, this person did this, I feel like I could do that type of thing.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that revelation.
Me neither. I guess it's because life isn't movies, huh? All right. We're going to get into some facts. So before Lance, Jack Black, jumps into the pool to save Sean, one of my favorite scenes. I love a good, I'm sad, I walk, and then I just either fall into something or fall down. This is one of my, because this is a great gif, right? And then the other great gif is Michael Cera in Arrested Development, where he just like walks in, drops his bag, and just falls straight on the ground on his face.
That is one of my favorite shows.
Like, it's just
all
like
time.
one of like just. It's just such a funny thing to put on screen. Just to be like, I'm this upset that I fall flat on something. It's so funny in movies. But so Jack Black takes off his socks as he's gonna run in to save him. It wasn't in the script, but it was an idea of Jack Black's wardrobe assistant, and they did it. It's like it's that one little cherry on top where it's like, why are you taking off your fucking socks like you're wearing shoes?
Yeah. Oh man,
he's so funny and how he is so athletically chaotic.
Yeah, his body is just not fit.
It doesn't look like it should be able to do what it does, and it does it.
Yeah,
he's so small.
That's
and
true.
Round and spry. Oh, I love that man. He better never die. Chuck Norris died today. God damn it.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, you didn't hear about this?
No.
Yeah, well, I guess all the jokes
what
about
him.
Well, I don't know, but I guess
was it a giant like bear?
I guess we didn't make a joke about it. Is the one thing nobody joked about. I got him, I guess.
I feel like the only way he could die is if another planet crashed into ours.
I told Natalie, I was like, damn, we made all those jokes.
Nobody has a chance now.
We made all those jokes that like the only thing scared of death, or the only thing death is scared of is Chuck Norris. Yes. It's like, I guess we were wrong.
And like when I joined the Army, all like I would say 90% of all the like what do you call them? The chants you do when you're marching, the cadences.
Yeah.
They were about Chuck Norris.
Really?
About how whenever he does push-ups, he pushes the earth down.
Yeah.
And
good one. Good one.
But there were so many.
Yeah.
God.
Do you know who did not like Chuck Norris jokes?
No.
After like the first like 4 times of hearing them? Me.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I liked. Well, it was just like there was a point though in high school where it was like, shut the fuck up about Chuck Norris, guys.
I get what you mean.
Y'all don't even watch Chuck Norris. I watched Walker Texas Ranger. God dang it! Don't talk to me.
I saw him jump with 2 grenades into an explosion.
Because it would just be like, because people would talk about, oh, y'all like, because I like to watch a lot of really shitty action movies growing up because we had them all like videoed on VHS tapes, and I'd be like, y'all like Delta Force, and they're like, what? And I'm like, y'all don't even know who you're talking about at this point. You've never seen any of his movies.
I was kind of on the fence with Chuck Norris. I loved hearing the jokes, but I would never share them. I thought they were too lame to share.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, because everybody was saying the same jokes over and over.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, guys. I liked them for a while, and then they got really old.
But then
being a little rude.
But then Dodgeball came around, and you're like, oh,
yeah,
fucking Chuck Norris.
Man, it's been a tough year though of losing people. Like in terms of like actors that like, hey, they actually all seemed all right.
Yeah, I know. Catherine, God,
It's just one of those things. We're like, we're becoming middle aged. I mean, we are middle aged, and so
horseshit.
now everybody that was middle aged when we were watching them on TV, they're all above middle age. They're all older, and it's just like, but somehow Clint Eastwood, he said, "God damn it, not today.
He cannot be killed."
Death came to me, and I sent him to Chuck Norris's door.
He's so powerful.
So Jack Black is screenwriter Mike White's next door neighbor. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Maybe Death went to Chuck Norris, or went to him first, to Clint Eastwood, and then he was like, "Fuck, I'm just next." This guy's scary.
Maybe there's like, Clint Eastwood, you're gonna have to live here forever.
Damn. All right.
You're
intense, man.
You have to make 100 more movies. But I have a feeling I feel like Chuck Norris, or not Chuck Norris, Clint Eastwood, I feel like he's done, because he was doing like 2 movies a year at some point in his 90s, and now he's no longer doing it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Now it's Ridley Scott at this point.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I actually already said the fact I was gonna say. So in a scene where the dog bites Schuler Fisk's face, the dog really did bite her nose.
Damn.
And when I saw that, I was like, that was a legit bite on the nose. And then I was like, I found the fact, and I was like, hell yeah. Her reaction in the scene were kept in the movie. She was not upset and said the dog, Andy, had been having long days and was being picked up all day long, so she understood. He also had a crippling drug addiction.
Whoa.
No, I'm joking. I added that. But it's just like, it's like you can't be too mad at Andy. He's had long days. He's been picked up. He hasn't had cocaine for 2 hours. You know how dogs are these days.
I know. I see that whenever my youngest, like, she aggressively kisses our dog, and the dog growls. I'm like, hey, watch the fuck out.
I know. It's like, I don't ever trust being around dogs' faces very close. Like, even yeah. It's just, I don't trust dogs. I don't. Like, they're just they came from wolves. They're gonna kill us.
Yeah.
Like with a cat, as long as they don't go incomplete sane.
Yeah, but they usually just like scratch you.
Usually they'll like grab onto you, and you're like, hey, stop, and then they just run away. And it's like, the cat's hilarious. But a dog, it's just like, they bite hard, and then they'll probably stop. But it's like, you got to go to the doctor. Same with a cat. If a cat bites you, go to the doctor. California. You know that song?
Yeah.
That plays in the credits?
Here we come.
That's by Phantom Planet. Jason Schwartzman's in that. He's Asteroid City. All the Wes Anderson movies. That's him. That's
awesome.
Is featured in the end credits. The song would go on to be the opening credits song of Orange County-based television series The OC. Colin Hanks also went on to guest star in an episode of The OC.
Wow.
I love that song, though.
Yeah, it's a good song.
It's a good song. It's like, I've never been to California, but I'm like tossing my hair in the wind, like, California, that's where I am.
I know, I want to go. I was supposed to go this year. We had to cancel.
Yeah, I remember you told me that. That sucks.
Yeah.
So Jack Black's character gives a fake name to Ben Stiller's. It's like the best joke ever. Firefighter Joe Johnston. The real Joe Johnston worked with director Jake Kasdan's father, Lawrence Kasdan, on Star Wars and Indiana Jones, and directed the original Jumanji, which would later have 2 sequels directed by Jake Kasdan. I love it. It's like, what's your name? Joe? John? Your name's Joe John. The way Ben Stiller says it is, you're Joe John.
He just looks so way too serious to be a firefighter.
I know. It's so, like, that's something that Ben Stiller's so good at. It's just like, he can play it so straight down the middle, and it just makes it funnier. John Lithgow and Colin Hanks would both play villains on Dexter in seasons 4 and 6.
Yeah, he kicks ass as a villain.
Yeah, John Lithgow rules.
He just kicks ass.
Yeah, he's one of our best actors.
He's so good.
When he goes, I go. Did you ever watch season 6 of Dexter?
I'm not sure.
I think that's the Apocalypse one. It was fine.
Fine.
Season 4 is the last, like, holy shit, this show's good.
Yeah.
Season.
I don't think I really ever kept track. I just remember watching it.
We watched the whole original series and never went on to watch the other one, which we should, since we have Paramount Plus with no ads.
Nice.
So that would make it easier to watch. So Colin Hanks, his father, Tom Hanks, appeared in Apollo 13. This disaster made extensive use of an abort guidance system that allowed for manual course corrections that was invented by Judith Love Cohen, who was also Jack Black's mother.
Are you fucking serious?
The world, man. It's small. It's so small.
That's
it
cool.
Feels so big, but it's so small at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like, I did not go to look up to make sure all that's a thing, but I can do that right now.
I didn't verify.
But in terms of what IMDb told me, it seemed legitimate. But let me just make sure this is actually aerospace engineer.
Wow, that's incredible.
And she has an IMDb because
she should. And that's why.
Wow. Yeah, that's Jack Black's mom. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Oh, they've been on the red carpet together. And she's been on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire as a phone and a friend on an episode that Jack Black was on. Okay. Back to Orange County.
That's so cool.
I know. I was just like, I gotta put that shit in. That's gotta go in there.
I didn't even know he had a mother.
I thought he was just born. I thought he just, from a guitar pick that formed into a human being.
Hell yeah,
to
that
rock
makes
our
so
brains
much sense.
out. What's your favorite Tenacious D song?
I was always a fan of Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
You know?
Wonder Boy. I'm not gonna lie, I think it might be Coupons. Y'all butt cheeks is warm. It's like the first song. It's probably because it's like their first song that I heard on their album, and because it's the first song on it, and
or the one note song.
Yeah. me 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 me. Or like I can sing it's like, look, I have a way that you can sing longer than ever because you can just sing while inhaling. I'm not doing it. It's so good. If you just want to hear what they sound like, go listen to the first album, Tenacious D, and then go watch The Pick of Destiny because it fucking rules. Master Exploder.
Man,
so
I haven't even
good.
seen the whole thing. I've seen
Really?
parts of it. Yeah.
So good. Ben Stiller's also in it. So we're going to hop into the plot of Orange County. But before we do, we want you to think, what is the point of Orange County? And if you have any god dang idea what the point is, leave us some fan mail. Or if you're on YouTube, just type it in there. If you want to leave the fan mail, it's a link in the description. And then at the end of the description, there's our email. We recommend mailbag@gmail.com. Thank you. And now on to the plot. Whew, man. I thought I was feeling better than I was. And now all this talking has exhausted me.
That's all right.
So let's continue talking.
Yeah, let's make it worse.
Let me go through a whole plot of a movie. I just did a T2's main theme song with my clearing of my throat.
Nice.
If anybody caught that,
you know what's gross?
You're cool.
Or fucking tonsil stones. My son has had tonsil stones, and they're just gross. And when he coughs them up, he shows them to us. I'm like, no, man, I don't want to see that.
I don't know what tonsil stones are.
They're gross. It's like little calcified pieces that just show up in your tonsils, and he needs to have his tonsils removed.
Ooh, fun. I've never had my tonsils removed.
I did.
Did you?
It was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Like my doctor, every time I saw him, he's like, God dang it, you get the best tonsils I've ever seen.
Like,
those things,
so good.
Those things that got to stay in there. I don't really know what tonsils are, so let's move on.
Yeah, all right. Fair enough. I don't either. I don't have them anymore.
It's something that like everybody's always like, yeah, you know, I had to have my tonsils removed. I'm like, oh, I'm never going to look this up, and I'm never going to ask what tonsils are.
Apparently mine were gross, and I asked if I could have them, and they said no.
They said, no, we already ate them.
Well done, doctors. Got me again.
Yeah, got me again. So, Orange County. Sean Brumder is an A student and a class president at Vista Del Mar High School in Orange County, California. It has always been his desire to go to Stanford. He lives in a nice house with his mom, Cindy, who married a second time. And although Bob has money, he's now in a wheelchair and heavily medicated, so he can hardly function. His loser brother, Lance, also lives with him. And now I'm not going to talk like this anymore. So at the start of the movie, Sean Brumder is narrating. He's actually reading the letter he is sending along with his book, Orange County, to Stanford professor Marcus Skinner, who wrote the book Straight Jacket, which Sean found on the beach and read many times. It changed his life and inspired him to become a writer. Or he was just a typical surfer bro and much cooler. His friend died eating foam in a massive wipeout, surfing a tsunami.
Yeah, that was awesome.
We're going to go surf a tsunami.
Yeah.
Goes out there,
He's like, watch us.
But I just love like the eulogy. He died the way he wanted to, eating foam in a massive wipeout.
That is the best eulogy you could ever have.
Yeah. It's just like, man, too bad he wasn't there here. But yeah, he seemed like real. Like, I love that whenever he was like his idea of, like being straight laced and like, now I got to be serious and go to college is to make my hair worse. Because he had like messy hair, but I was like, that actually works better than what you got on now with this bowl cut.
Yeah. He just stopped caring.
Yeah. So at the start of the movie, Sean, already said all that. In some flashbacks, we meet some of the main characters like Arlo and Chad, who are bummed Sean sold his surfboard to Wright. Lance, who is constantly recovering from the night before. His overly positive girlfriend, or in other words, supportive.
Yeah, I love her.
His illiterate English teacher.
I didn't read it all, but I gave you an A.
Yeah. And that's Mike White.
That is Mike White.
That is Mike White, yeah.
All right.
He's always like, and you probably notice him from School of Rock, which maybe I'll watch that. We should do that on the podcast.
We should do that.
Love that movie. The song that all the kids sing is
and he tells the little girl to listen to like mind fart. Anyway, delete this.
I will not, because I hold the power. I only delete when I mess up. Just kidding. If you ever say anything weird, I do get rid of it.
That one.
Oh, Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd,
yeah. I can't remember the name of the song, but yeah, that was actually pretty good, Jason. I actually wasn't sure.
I love that album.
If you were a woman in here from Pink Floyd, or not from Pink Floyd, but on the album, I don't know. But also just whenever he does Immigrant Song in the van,
hell yeah,
it's just like Jack Black, ladies and gentlemen. And then you can
need more teachers. Like
you can listen to our other podcast. It's the We J.O. to Jack Black, and it's just where we talk about Jack Black while J.O.ing. And J.O.ing means jerking off, if you didn't know. Sorry, Mom. So a counselor tells him that he is a shoo-in to go to Berkeley. Stanford. And that he shouldn't apply to any other schools. And he believes her.
Yeah.
I mean, like, at least apply to community college, which you don't have to. You can just go.
He just has so much hope in the adults in his life.
And they've given him no reason to. They've all been.
I know.
Something that is really great about this movie is the selfishness of adults.
Yeah.
And like, it's something you don't really, I didn't really realize that until I started becoming an adult. And I was like, we're all fucking selfish. Yes. And it's wild how little we care about like the youth or anything. Generation. Yeah. And I'm like, this all completely pans out because the older I get, the more selfish I get. And it's wild.
It kind of like puts evolution on its ear a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to be looking out for your youngins.
We have too much technology. We have too much stuff.
Yeah. It's too easy to just
There's too many youngins. Everybody stop having kids. Damn, we're never going to retire.
We won't. That's fun.
So, after the audience sees Sean find the book that changes his life, Sean sends the letter. Lance, lying on the floor, gets bunked by Sean opening the door. He asks Sean to provide him with some urine so he'll pass his test required for his parole officer.
Been there.
I haven't. I'm too scared to ever get in trouble. And then on that morning, Lupe, the maid, is fed up with being bossed around by Sean's mom, who does little other than drink, and she decides to quit. Sean persuades her to stay speaking Spanish, so his mom won't understand. He tells her he will double her salary. He asks his mom.
Never notice.
Yeah, he asks his mom to tell him to tell him when the letter from Stanford comes in, and she starts to cry. And then Bob needs his pills.
Yeah.
Bob always needs his pills.
And she's like, "Did you get Bob? I'm not a nurse." Like, Take some responsibility, you lady.
Well, she doesn't want to be, which we'll find out a little later why she doesn't like her life. But and then at the same time, it's like, I don't think you'd been happy either way. It's like you're the type of person that would just always kind of be miserable. Except, well, we'll get to it. We'll talk about it later. Yeah. Everything I just said, completely wrong. So we see that time was passed because it's the anniversary of Lonnie's death, and Sean and his friends want to do something special. At school, Sean's
like blow something up.
Yeah, like his not skateboard, surfboard. Surfboard. And at school, Sean's girlfriend, Ashley, tells Principal Harbert, played by fucking Chevy Chase.
I was shocked. I did not
forgot he was in here. A classic bad person, but love to see him on the television screen.
But he's still a bad person in the movie.
Yeah, that's why he's so good at it and funny at it. Ashley tells the principal that she wants to help save animals affected by environmental disaster.
Seagulls.
Yeah, the principal says, "Yeah, we'll save these seagulls, but after this is all animals die."
That's the last time we're doing this.
I'm tired of saving seagulls.
After this, every animal's gonna suffer a horrible death.
It's so good. And then the principal asks for someone to speak at graduation. Sean says Toni Morrison, and he's like, "Nah, dog." And then it's like, "Hey, you know somebody that knows Britney Spears, right?" And then he's like,
"Yeah, like best friends."
And then like the song kind of comes in a little bit, and then he's like, "Ooh,
hell yeah,
ooga, ooga." So good. And that's all the rest. That's all you see of Chevy Chase for the movie.
Although,
but well done.
I always liked Britney Spears.
Yeah, Britney Spears rules.
She had a lot of bad shit happen to her.
Yeah, she made the mistake of becoming famous in the wrong era.
Yeah.
She became famous when everybody was just trying to get pictures up her skirt.
Yeah.
And it drove her insane. And then her, everybody in her life kind of just took advantage of her.
Like her totally cool boyfriend.
And dad and parents and everything. And
yes, she's had a rough go.
Yeah. And then tried to shave her head so that, people would maybe leave her alone. And then
that one YouTuber came out with a "leave Britney alone."
And you know what? We made fun of him and he was right. That's the sad part, right? Even though I still think she's dancing with knives now, though. And it's just like.
She's dancing with knives?
Yeah, have you not seen her Instagram videos? She'll be like dancing with knives.
No.
She does still seem like a little out of it.
I thought she was like retreated into a cave to become a hermit.
Yeah, and she makes Instagram pictures.
Oh, that's cool.
Videos.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, and she also made the mistake by driving in a very busy city where paparazzi are constantly trying to take pictures of you, and driving with your kid on your lap in the front seat.
You can't have kids.
Something in the country happens. All right, I'm not saying that might have happened to me, but it might have happened to me. I might have been really young driving on a road.
Yeah. You could have.
But that's just how we do it here in Tennessee. All right, you keep your good city living in the city. What were we talking about?
I don't even remember.
In English class, Mr. Burke, played by Mike White, announces that they will be studying Romeo and Juliet. Lonnie's girlfriend and shallow cheerleader Tanya just can't. She's still grieving. Then
he's like, "You dated her for 2 weeks."
Yeah. Then class is interrupted by a female student telling Tanya she got into Stanford, and then all of a sudden she's no longer depressed. All of a sudden she's jumping in slow motion. The way they use slow motion in this, so satisfying. And they always do it to pinpoint when it's just like what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Type of situations where it's just like, I got to get away from these people. These people are all fake and everything.
How?
But Mr. Burke. Now, when I say Romeo and Juliet, who comes to mind? Dana, Claire Danes?
Hell
Mr. Burke, that's right, Claire Danes. Who else? Chad, Leonardo DiCaprio? Mr. Burke, right. Who else? Well, someone else who was involved in that movie, who in some ways is as famous as Leonardo DiCaprio, and his name is William Shakespeare. And some great movies have been made based on his plays. Hamlet, West Side Story, The Talented Mr. Ripley.
I had no idea The Talented Mr. Ripley was based on a Shakespeare.
I don't know if it is.
I don't either.
Waterworld, Gladiator, Chocolat. Okay. I think it becomes a joke that none of these are based on William Shakespeare.
Yeah.
I don't know I don't think so. Because
I did like The Talented Mr. Ripley.
Oh, that movie fucking rips. Are you talking about the movie or the show? Or have you watched both?
What's the show?
Yeah, it's like all in black and white. It has the hot preacher from Fleabag.
No,
That's the only. You've never watched Fleabag?
No.
They're like 6 episodes each. You and your wife would love it. It's hilarious. Seriously, go home now and watch it. Where I'm gonna keep recording until you come back. They're like 30-minute episodes too, and no ads, so it's like really fast.
That's cool. I lost a copy of The Talented Mr. Ripley VHS in a pool game. Because that was the ante.
It is inspired by it. So I don't know if that means it's a direct thing, but it's inspired, but isn't everything technically kind of inspired by William Shakespeare? I don't know.
Probably.
And we're going to continue. So Sean drops everything and calls Lance on his cell phone. Sean tells Lance to check the mail, and Sean rushes home to find a thin envelope. He calls him. It's like, hey, this is Sean. It's like, Sean, pick up the phone. No, this is Sean.
He's watching SpongeBob.
Yeah, he's watching.
With Bob.
And the way he laughs. It's just, he's so good, dude. So he gets home, he like rushes home, and Lance is laughing at SpongeBob. Trying to find the letter, he drops a vase on Bob.
Poor Bob.
He then reads the letter, and he didn't get in. I didn't get in.
Oh, God.
Lance tells him not to worry because he also didn't get in college.
And look at him,
how he
awesome.
turned out. And then his mom comes in. It's like, did something?
She's so fucking happy.
Did something happen to Bob? Did something break? And then he tells her, like, I didn't get into Stanford. And she's like, oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. Like, laughing so happily.
She's the only, like, stable thing in her life.
Yeah, it's, like, terrible. Well, it's like, yeah, I'm sure she hates Lance, doesn't like Bob, just wants to be porked by a tennis coach.
That's the dream.
Yeah. So having been rejected by the one school he applied to, Sean goes to the guidance counselor, Ms. Cobb, and demands to know what happened. Ms. Cobb doesn't even remember that she talked to him or that he's even a student, and he's a student body president.
Are you a student here?
Then
you didn't apply to any other schools, not even a safety one?
Yeah. It's like, you told me not to. You said shoo in. And then he pulls up the transcript on her computer and sees Sean has a 2.5 GPA and a 970 SAT score. Sean knows this is wrong and looks at the transcript, and it's Shane Bernard's.
He's just phoning it in.
Yeah.
God damn.
And then meanwhile, we cut to a different Shane. He announces to his friends that he applied to Stanford as a joke and actually got in. Sean blames Mrs. Cobb for sending the wrong transcripts, and he like goes to like shake her essentially, and then he knees him in the balls. She runs out, 911, 911. I mean, it's two things here. She's a terrible guidance counselor.
Yes, of course.
He should not have only applied to one school.
No, yeah, he shouldn't have listened. He never listened to adults.
Yeah, do not. Especially guidance counselors, because you know how many people they see in a day? A lot.
You know how much they care? A little.
You know how much they get paid?
Very little.
Less than what they care.
Less than enough.
They used to care more, and then their paychecks never got bigger.
Nope.
And then Sean leaves the building, walking right through a group of cheerleaders dancing to Butterfly by Crazy Town. And he's just like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, dude.
That one girl was like, I got in the yeah.
He's like, ugh.
His balls hurt?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because he's got
he just got needed in the nuts. And, like, Ashley comes up, it's like, what's wrong? He's like, I gotta go to my dad. So he goes to his dad. Sean's father, Bud, is very rich, and he could donate money to Stanford and get Sean in. He and Ashley drive to Bud's huge mansion on the Pacific Coast Highway where toddler Jake is misbehaving, and his mom, Krista, played by Leslie fucking Mann, baby.
She's awesome.
She's in a billion movies. She's almost never the lead character, but she's the best part of half of those movies.
Kicks ass.
Yeah, love Leslie, man.
I love that he's like, what are you sucking on there? My pootie.
My pootie.
Pick up your pootie.
So Krista comes in wearing a bikini. She can't control him, so he asks Rosa to. Krista invites Sean in, but his father is yelling at someone on the phone. When Sean talks to Bud, Bud indicates that he won't do anything to help because Sean is throwing away his life, Bud says even though he fears his health isn't good and he may not have much time left, he will devote all his energy to keeping his business going so he can leave it to Sean. Sean tells him that he doesn't want his money and that his father has only ever did anything for himself. And then in the background, Chris is getting like rubbed down by the gardener.
Yeah, so she's like rubbing. He's got like the leaf blower,
and she's putting her feet on it, like sexually, like flirting with the leaf blower. It's like,
but like, yes, but even when he came out to the pool, and she's like, "You filled out,
yeah,
your arms and your chest,
yeah."
So
it's like
weird.
It's essentially the character from Big Lebowski that what's her name plays. I can't remember her name.
I'll suck your dick for $10,000.
Okay.
I'll just gotta find an ATM.
Oh, I was thinking you said it the other way around. My bad. So Ashley, who waited in the car, rescues a dog which is about to get run over, and then when Sean gets back in the car, it's just ripping up his car. I'd be like, "What the hell are you doing?"
I know. I love it. He's like,
oh my god, yeah. At least like she's a good person, you know, and she's smart.
Yeah,
like the rest of the cast. She really is like the only one that I feel like is the smart one in the movie.
She really is,
like completely. Other than like the professor guy later.
Oh, Mr. Skinner.
Yeah. So Ashley admits she wants Sean to go to Orange County University with her. She is going to study marine biology there, and she is afraid they won't be able to stay together otherwise.
She prayed against his prayer.
Yeah.
She canceled it out.
Yeah. It's like, why would you do it? It's like, well, I didn't think it would happen.
I didn't think it would work.
But there is another way for Sean to get into college. Tanya's grandfather, Arthur Gantner, is an official there. Ashley tells Tanya what she knows about her. The audience sees flashbacks of Tanya in bed with a guy at a Halloween party. It's like someone's little brother.
Yeah.
And a couple of other incidents.
She is a mess.
Including one at Lonnie's funeral where she makes out with the two friends of Lonnie's. And then one where it's at prom night and she makes out with a female janitor.
Yes.
She's like, okay, that one did it.
I love how screwed up she is.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's like the classic popular girl that just can't control.
She's a fucking train wreck and I love it.
Yeah, she's always like drunk and making out with everybody. So soon, Sean has just minutes to prepare for a home visit from Mr. and Mrs. Gantner.
The outfit his mom was wearing. No drunken outburst.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay. Let's change into something normal.
Yeah. Sean has to get his mother to change into clothes that make her look presentable and not act like a total lunatic, which she is.
Fat chance.
She is hurt and tells him she could have been with a hot tennis instructor, but instead she had sex with Bob 4 times. Sean's like, what are you talking about? It's like, I did it for money. It's like, oh, I didn't ask you to do that. Sean says both her and his father have money and they're both miserable, which makes her perk up. She's like, he's miserable?
Yeah. He's just like, money can't buy happiness. She's like, yes, it can.
Yeah. It's like, you're both miserable. It's like, huh?
What?
She asks for some alcohol to calm down. He tells Lance to stay hidden, who's just like in his underwear only.
I love Lance so much.
And I love the line. It's like, because he's kind of worried about, it's like, because Ashley's like, yeah, they're going to be at your house in 15, at a certain time. She's like, is that a problem? It's like, yeah. Do you know who lives at my house? The worst people on the planet.
That is true.
So the Gantners arrive and Sean welcomes in and tells them how much he wants to go to Stanford and everything Mr. Gantner needs to know in order to accept him. Sean's mom comes in drinking and volunteering way too much information, including that Bud left her for a 20-year-old and details how she ended up with Bob.
And she tells the whole story.
The whole story. And then like eventually, like Sean's just like, jeez, puts his head down like, God dang it.
And his friends walk in.
Yeah. Then he realizes a small glass beside Mr. Gangster. And then Arlo and Chad come to the door wanting Sean to come surf and announces they heard he tried to kill Miss Cobb. They get mad that he doesn't want to go serve on Lonnie's death anniversary. So they say they're going to go pick each other's butts. And then one guy's like, naked. And the other goes, huh?
They just don't have a clue.
It's like, oh, God.
It was a perfect catastrophe.
Yeah. Then Lance comes in wearing only underpants and socks and asks where his urine sample is, which Miss Gantner is about to drink.
I love how when he walks in, he's like, "Don't you see we have guests?" And he just pops his underwear like string. And like, he's like, "Oh, hey." He's so free.
Good. Yeah. So I wish
to have that level of freedom.
Is that something like your dad did? Just walked around in tidy whities?
Only at night.
Yeah.
Like one night I showed up late at night and he wasn't expecting me because we had shared custody.
Yeah.
And as after I was able to drive, showed up at his house at like 9:00 one night. He comes to the door, whitey tidies with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
I was like, you need to get some sun, man.
That's just like something that like, I feel like at least in like my age group, like everybody's dad just walked around in tidy whities, like just throughout the house, even like if all the kids are home. Yeah. And it's just like, is that not weird? I guess you're just comfortable. I don't have kids, so I don't know. Is that something like you just walk around in tidy whities?
Sometimes.
I guess we wear boxers now, so it's
different.
But like,
when you expect people to be in bed, like the kids, and you kind of trust them to be like doing what they're supposed to do it, then you kind of have the freedom to do it.
Yeah.
But then they always come out and be like, "What are you doing, Dad?"
I pay for this house. You go back to bed. I'm walking around in my underwear.
I'm like, don't worry about it. Go to bed.
I think I just figured it out actually by just saying that. I think I actually understand why now. So yeah, Mrs. Gantner's about to drink it, and he's like, just spills it everywhere. And then Bob needs his drugs. He's out there yelling, "I need my pills!" He's got like a bloody bandage on the top of his head. And then somehow Lance, whose drugs are kept in aspirin and Tylenol bottles, got his drugs and Bob's drugs mixed up and sold Bob's drugs.
Yeah, he sold his pain pills.
Yeah. The rescue dog also starts causing trouble. The Gantners have had enough and leave. And as Sean is trying to change their minds, Bob in his wheelchair rolls down the stairs and bumps the car. Mr. Gantner says, "You will never get into Stanford. Watch your fingers."
Yeah.
Such a good little line. Man. Watch your fingers.
Elder.
It's like, I've never seen such elder abuse before.
He's like, "No, I love Bob.
I love Bob."
He's just rolling down the hill.
If I was Sean, I would not have walked back to my house. I was like, someone get Bob, and I would just walk down the street, and then I'll come home when I'm ready to come home. Be like, "Bob, you're going to have to figure it out."
Well, no one's going to take care of Bob.
That's true.
You're gone.
Because Lupe's not home. So Sean, down on his luck, and maybe my favorite part, just walks into the pool face first. Lance jumps in to save him. "I'm going to save him." Just jumps in, splashing around everywhere.
He's got a good heart.
Yeah, he does. He's just a fuck up. It's just a classic fuck up.
I love it so much.
At least it seems like he's a fun fuck up and not like
it really is.
Not like a, usually when people are on pills a lot, they're just like,
yeah, and they steal and
yeah.
I mean, I guess he did.
He probably does. He seems like he sells drugs and makes enough money.
He did steal from Bob. He sold his pain pills.
But he sold the wrong ones because he keeps them in different bottles.
Yeah, he keeps them in random bottles.
Like, Lance is who did the Tylenol murders. He's like, "Ooh, I kept my cyanide in the wrong pill. I accidentally took that one to the store." So Lance says Sean should just go to Stanford and pretend to be a student. And then Lance decides to drive him there in a Ford Bronco in only 3 hours.
Hell yeah.
He's driving as fast as he can.
I love that shit.
Ashley comes along. Lance is not that good of a driver and constantly getting distracted because of talking about making shirts in Hawaii. It's like, "Yeah, just make little shirts like." I don't know. It's so fun. I can't remember what he was saying.
I love it.
And then almost hitting several cars. By the time the gang arrive at Stanford, it is long past dark, but Mona, the receptionist, is still in the admissions building. Amazingly, Sean thinks he can ask to see the dean of admissions. Mona explains that it is late and won't even give them the information, allowing them to talk to the dean at his home, which is how it should be. After they leave, Lance sneaks in or crashes in.
That was awesome.
He's so good at just being like that slapstick comedy.
Yeah.
While Sean and Ashley figure out that they can find the dean's address in, like a phone book or information. Mona hears the crash and walks in. Lance starts flirting with her.
Oh, man. It's beautiful.
She asks, does he want her to call security? And he asks, do you want me to get naked and start the revolution?
Yes.
And then he takes off his pants.
Hell yeah.
Man, it just seemed like in 2000s, it's just so much easier to have sex. You just be like, hey, girl.
I think that he knows.
Even though I have the worst tighty-whities on the history of the planet, I'm going to pull him down. You're going to like this.
He's got that horrible cut off sleeve sweatshirt.
Yeah. It's like the grossest human being.
I came here to save you.
Yeah. And then we go to Dean Durkett's house. His teenage daughters are arguing while his wife is busy packing for vacation. Sean finally persuades Dean Duckett to look at his transcript that Sean has to run out to his car to get, while Ashley starts noticing some pills in her. The jacket pocket of the jacket
that he lent her.
The chaos jacket. Wherever that jacket goes, bad things happen.
I love it.
And then while gone, Ashley has all of Lance's drugs, not knowing that they aren't pain meds. The dean asks for some and takes multiple pills.
She's like, yeah, just take them all.
Yeah, take 2 or 3 or 4. And it's like, yeah, yo. Then we see that Bud comes over to Cindy's house, the father and the wife, mother, house, and admits he misses her and has sometimes driven to her house hoping that they would get back together. And they end up in bed.
Mm-hmm. No, that was a really sweet moment.
It's like 2 good actors just acting. It's like, oh shit, this is great.
The moment where he's like, she's not a good mother like you.
Yeah, and then her reaction to it is like, oh
damn.
And her terrible hair.
It's like, get out of here. Because they're both just a fucking mess.
Yeah.
And
it's like
so
such
nice.
a real thing for like divorced parents, and especially if there's still a little bit of love to them, but they just can't make it work. And like, of course, in movies they're able to make it work eventually. But
it's easy in movies.
In real life, it doesn't ever seem to work out that way. So the dean is impressed with Sean's transcript, but says it's too late. But after the dean leaves for a brief period, he comes back fucked up and feeling good.
He just took a bunch of
ecstasy.
Yeah,
that's what I'm assuming. He tells Sean that he really likes him, and then he says, "Sean, we're the same height.
Yes.
That is neat." That's something my wife will just randomly say. It's great. She loves this movie because this movie
it's so good.
Yeah.
It slaps ass.
I know. We're going to watch it again tonight because she wants to watch it. Got it for her for her birthday. She didn't watch it yet.
That's awesome.
So in his euphoric state, he states, Sean, already said that. They tell him they should go to his office and put him in the system, and Dean starts kissing him. Meanwhile, Mona has also taken off her clothes. Mona shows Lance the list of students who were accepted. Lance sets it on fire and throws it in the trash.
You should put that out.
It's like, and they just stare at it.
I've never taken a full ecstasy like pill. I took a half of one time, and I
feel good.
Well, yeah, kind of. I fell in love with a houseplant.
Oh,
yeah, I petted it for hours.
Did you make babies?
I haven't
just come in.
I have not been contacted with child support papers
my
yet.
Plant. That was a drug that I've always like just wanted to kind of be like, what does it feel like?
I want to do the whole. I want to do the full.
I want to do the full pill. I want to go full pill.
I want to go full pill.
I hate when I laugh like that. I feel like I sound like an idiot.
Yeah. Where do you get drugs even? I don't even know anymore.
I don't know, dude. I'm the one that's always like, when people have drugs, I'm like, how do you get it? I'm like,
we recommend at mailbag.com.
I just like have this guy.
Send
and I'm
us
like,
your drugs.
Then I'm like, well, can I?
Yeah.
Like, no. I'm like, well, then how do they make business? I don't understand. No one's ever like, it's probably because I'm such a goody-good and I look like a narc. It's like, I can't help it. I always wear my hat backwards and I wear sunglasses. And then I wear a badge everywhere I go.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. You should probably stop doing that.
So when the dean, who can barely remember who he is, arrives with Sean and Ashley, the building is in flames and Lance and Mona are leaving. They kind of just like walk away half naked. And then a firefighter played by Ben Stiller interrogates Lance.
Wild that he is a firefighter.
Yeah, and he just keeps asking, like, what's your name? Joe, John. Joe John. Like, your name's Joe John?
Yeah.
No, Joe Johnston. He claims that he knows nothing and was just walking around the neighborhood. The firefighter and soon pretty
Came to
much
see the fire.
Yeah, firefighter pretty much is immediately like, all right, he did it. Then like, Lance runs away. He's like, we got a smallish white male running. He's very unkempt. And then Lance, Sean, and Ashley leave before they get arrested. But first, Sean calls Lance a drugged out loser, and it's like, oh, it's like he is, but
yeah, he's a lovable.
It's like, no, you're actually right. I can't really. You should just yell at him at that point. You should yell at everybody at this point, except for Ashley. So Sean and Ashley talk. Sean says it feels like the whole family has come together just to sabotage him. Ashley tells him he doesn't want to go to Stanford to study with Skinner. He just wants to run away. He wants to be free from everybody and go to Stanford to meet normal and better people. She says that he knows if he goes to Stanford that that they will break up. She tells him that if going to Stanford is the only way he can be who he wants to be, then she feels sorry for him. But I mean, his family is crazy, right? They're completely ridiculous, and I would probably want out as well. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
Like, it sucks that he's like, I don't have to leave her, but like, he's got to get out of that house. And Stanford would be pretty much a guarantee for him to get opportunities that he won't have by going to other schools. Because
but you can't be like Kip.
Yeah.
Fuck Kip.
Yeah, that's true.
He's hit on high school girls.
But I mean,
come on now.
It's like it's just like the one little point in the movie where it's just like, you know, they're making her say this, but it's just like, I mean, if his family was just like half of what they were, I'd be like, yeah, dude, you're just trying to run away. You're just being a baby. Like, it's fine you don't get into Stanford. Just go to community college for a year and then transfer.
Sure.
But it's like the whole like, I'm just like, I think you should probably get out of there. They're going to burn the house down while he's sleeping one day or something. No, but like, I get it. They're just like, hey, you can be whatever you want to be no matter where you go.
That's true.
And it's like, that's something that he's not realizing now.
Yeah.
But which is also a real truth.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just being a writer. You can write at home.
For sure.
Right.
And you can, even if you can't go to Stanford and work with Mr. Skinner, you can still like collaborate.
Yeah. And plus, like, the biggest lie you're told as a kid is that to be successful, you have to go to college. And let me just tell you this, guys.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of YouTubers that all dropped out of high school.
Hell yeah.
And they make a lot of money and own businesses now.
Yeah.
So,
and I went to college.
They're not douchebags. Yeah. Me and Jason went to college and we're still paying for it. And we work in a factory.
Hell.
And honestly, if we didn't have to spend money, maybe I could have made more YouTube videos and I could have had more time to do things that I wanted to do.
You just got to do stuff with your feet. I think you make it.
Here's the thing, kids. Think about what you really want to do and then see if you actually need college to do it.
And then in the meantime, paint your toenails.
Because you do need college to do something. Let's be real.
Some things.
Right.
Yes.
Like, I mean,
you need that piece of paper.
Yeah. But if you have an opportunity like for something that's going to lead to something and you don't have to go to college for it, take that son bitch. Also, don't take advice from us. So I don't know what the point of my conversation is.
I like this. We should have an advice column.
Yeah. We recommend advice from other people, not us.
we do.
We don't recommend doing what we did.
No, we recommend, we give advice. Doesn't have to be good.
Yeah.
We're not professionals.
We're just recommending you do what we tell you to do.
People make millions like this.
That's true.
We could be that.
That's true. Anna Faris had a podcast where it's just like essentially people call in and she has like celebrities on and they just give advice to people.
Nice.
And they're all comedians, so it was very funny. And some of them I was like, they actually have really good advice sometimes.
That sounds hilarious.
Yeah. And she's so weird. Anna Faris, she's so weird the way she talks. And this is like her comedy is so funny. So Bud and Krista just kind of casually decide to get a divorce outside of the house.
Hell yeah.
It's like Krista pulls up, like, what are you doing? What are you doing in that robe? I think we should get a divorce. Okay. Split custody of the kid? Yeah, that works.
It's like, you can have the house.
Oh.
Really?
Really? Cool. All right.
And she speeds off.
Yeah. See you later. I'm going somewhere. It's like, that's like the best joke ever. Just like two people who did not want to be together and like, you want to get a divorce? Okay. Yeah. Here, just take the house. Okay.
That house kicks ass.
Yeah. If anything, she can just sell it.
Yeah. She's set.
Yeah. She can keep the gardener too.
He did have a big hose.
Yeah, he did. Oh, he knows how to blow too. I think that's technically what he should. I don't know. So Sean and Ashley go their separate ways, and Sean meets Gretchen, who is reading Faulkner, and they have a conversation. Oh, you reading Faulkner? Like, yeah. Oh, he's a good writer. I'm like, I mean, most people already. Yeah, it's William Faulkner. Everybody knows William Faulkner.
Yeah,
it's like, and they have. So Gretchen eventually invites him to a party at Alpha Road Chai House. She introduces them to other girls, and then the whole group starts dancing to Butterfly by Crazy Town.
Because they have to.
And it's just like, everybody's the same everywhere. Oh, because everybody's more complex than just being one type of way.
That's the truth.
You can still be smart and also dance to Butterfly.
You can.
It's the complexities of human nature.
I once did the kid and play dance with a librarian.
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
What's kid and play dance?
It's the one where you put your leg up and you jump and you lock like knees and you jump around. Anyway, she was
okay.
It's great. It's great. And I talked to there was an actor that was hired for the wedding.
Yeah,
and he was dressed as the pirate from the Caribbean one.
Is this wait? Are you at a wedding?
Yes.
And you're dancing with a teacher?
She was a librarian.
A librarian.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the guy that I guess the pastor was dressed as Jack Black. Not Jack Black. Jack
White?
No, the pirate.
Oh.
He's in full pirate.
Jack Sparrow.
Sparrow, yeah.
Huh.
And I got tipsy and I started talking to him about famous shipwrecks. Like he fucking knew anything about it.
Hey, come over here, you pirate. Get over here. I got some ships to talk to you about. Hey, have you ever seen Longbeard? How's he doing?
Yeah, I'm going back to the librarian. Thank you very much.
The preacher goes like, hey, can someone get this drunk guy away from me? He thinks I'm an actual pirate. He keeps like shaking me and asking me where my treasure is. I think he might kill me later. Bro, like you tell me things and it's just like every sentence I'm like, where's the story going, man? It's like at first it's like, yeah, I was dancing with a librarian. And then you're like, I'm at a wedding. I'm like, what are we talking about?
I don't even remember anymore.
I thought this was going to be like something at school. And then you're like, oh, and by the way, the preacher, he was dressed as Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow. He was. It was a beach wedding.
It's like, you just need to write down all your stories and I'll see if I can like make a movie out of it or something.
I never remember them until I'm here with you.
Good thing we have them here.
Now they're recorded.
I just feel like that'd be a great like third act scene in like a movie or something.
It was so.
It's something that'd be a New Girl. Be like, what's his name? Oh my God, the guy. You want cookie? You gave me cookie. I gave you cookie. Whatever the Nick. It'd be like something that he was doing. It's like, no, yeah, there's this librarian. I've been dancing with her the whole time. By the way, there's a pirate here. I've been talking to him about shipwrecks all day. It's like
she was a great dancer.
Yeah.
And when I started talking about the shipwrecks, Jack Sparrow, and about how like the people that survived the being abandoned at sea had to eat. They were found with like finger bones in their pockets from that.
That one. So this was recent.
No, it was a couple of years ago. But he was like, "Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Like, why are you telling me this? Because you're dressed like a pirate, my man. You're an actor. You're hired to be here. Now play your part.
Dance,
and talk
monkey,
to me,
dance.
Talk to me about."
It's like, sir, I'm a preacher.
It was not a preacher.
Oh, okay.
It was Jack Sparrow. It was the Jack Sparrow.
I like to think that you're just like if we like flash back to it, it's just like an actual preacher, and you just thought he was a pirate the whole time because you were way drunker than you remember.
I was way drunk, but he was in full regalia. You talk to me about ships, sir.
Or it's just like at the end of the night, your wife's like, there was no pirate.
You were the pirate.
You were talking to a tree the whole time that someone hung their pirate hat on. Anywho, that was a great story. That was a solid 5 minutes of bits, and I loved it. So Sean goes upstairs at the party and can see Ashley talking to Kip, who's just talking about Scrabble with her, who is good looking and intelligent, or, well, might be intelligent, but it sounds real dumb.
He's got a dumb turtleneck.
Yeah. He hears her saying nice things about his book and then falls off a roof of the back. Nice things about Sean's book and then falls off a roof.
Yeah.
Then he and Ashley get in an argument. It's like, were you spying on me? No. Yeah.
At least it's honest.
Yeah. And then after they argue a little bit, Sean sees Professor Skinner. What luck. And tells him who he is. Skinner remembers him and says he was impressed by Sean's book about his life. And as they talk, and he says that he loves his characters and that he can tell that he loves the characters he wrote. Skinner says his story needs an ending, though. He tells him that what he gained from his book is that even though people seem superficial and stupid, there is still hope. Skinner says he thinks Sean will be a good writer, and he's
say that again.
What?
No, that's fucking cool.
Yeah. And like, I can't remember who played the actor, but like, I really liked him. He fucking crushed it. I think it's like William something. You know what? I'm gonna look it up.
No.
Yeah, he did a great job. He like really slowed the movie down, but like in a good way. It was like, hey, we needed someone that could bring in a performance that would just kind of crush this scene, and he does.
And kind of validates his whole.
Yeah, and pretty much tells him like, it's fine doing whatever you want to do wherever you are. Yeah, it's okay, and like you're only gonna learn from the people that you're around, and it's like you don't have to run away from them. You can just learn from them.
Sure.
But also move out of the house.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get burned alive in there.
Lance is not good for you.
Lance is.
He's going to cause trouble.
Yeah.
He's going to always need your piss. Yeah. Forever.
And so he's like walking away. He's going to go walk back to Ashley. But then he runs into Lance, who's hiding from the police in some bushes and throws a beer can at Sean. So he says that they have to leave now and leave Ashley behind. She's like, she's fine. She'll find a nice young man that will let her sleep in his bed. And he's like, no, we have to go. And he says, follow him so they can escape. But then he just runs and jumps over a fence and then falls aggressively.
Of course.
And one of the best things in comedies is rolling down hills. Yeah. It's always good.
I fucking love people falling down is one of the funniest.
It's great. And the longer they fall down, the better.
Yeah. Like when you're on ice and you're slipping for like 10 minutes. Yeah. Oh man.
There's one like Instagram reel that does that. It's like this guy, he's like, oh, I'm standing on ice, and then he starts running, he's like, whoa, I know. And it's like so long, and then he just falls flat on his face.
That's the funniest shit in the world.
It's such a bummer. It's like, man, because like for how long he falls, at first you're like, hell, he's gonna fall, and then it's like, damn, he's still going. It's like, well, now I hope he doesn't fall, and then he falls, and it's even funnier because he fell.
I know, Snake.
Snake's like, that is funny.
Yeah.
Dad never shows me his rules. So they go to get Ashley, who still doesn't want to get in the car. It's like, no, I'm not coming. Lance helps him apologize and tells Sean to say he loves her. And she's like, and in movies, that always gets you the girl. Yep. Just say that you love her. She gets in the car as Lance yells for her to get in the car. Get in the car!
You love him. He loves you. Get that fucking
car! They stop somewhere, and Ashley and Sean make out while they think Lance is sleeping, but he's only pretending because he's going to watch his brother make out with the girl.
That's hot.
Never want to do that ever. So it's the next day. All the characters meet up in Sean's house, and I mean every character. We learn Arlo and Chad are in love now. Because I guess like Arlo is searching for some keys, and then I guess they realize they just loved each other at that point. Bud makes a large donation to Stanford for a new admissions building and gets him into Stanford. Everybody is happy, kinda, but Sean goes to his room and sees all his memories and realizes he can stay in Orange County and be a writer, and tells everybody he's super happy now. Too bad his dad spent all that money for no reason.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure, but I noticed we never cut to the dad's face. Because I feel like maybe there had to be a joke. It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Well, at that point, it's supposed to be like the dad finally came around to help someone else.
Yeah.
And then like,
yeah, and everybody grew.
Yeah, but then like he just got fucked.
Yeah, it's like, oh, cool.
For growing.
Thanks,
But
son.
he really learned the real lesson.
You really made me feel bad, and then I do something good for you, and now I'm like, I guess I have a building.
God,
that's when I'd call. I'd be like, you have to name it after me now.
Maybe his other son can go to Stanford now.
The very young one.
Yes,
not the Lance one.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that leaves him an opening for at least one.
Should have been like, it's like, well, can you get Ashley in there too? It's like, all right, I'll buy another building.
And if he just did it, maybe he could like call him like cancel.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then Sean narrates the ending where he buries his book of Skinner, buries his copy of Skinner's book on the beach, hoping someday it will help someone else. The end.
There's some crab out there having a change of heart.
Crab people. He's like, oh, a book?
I want to be a writer.
Then he reads it. It's like, then he goes back to his other crabs. Guys, I don't think I want to say crab people anymore.
And then they just eat him
like,
alive.
Start ripping his claws off.
Yeah, they would.
You are weak now.
I love this. I love the crabs.
That's our next movie.
They're horrible.
First, we're going to do your wedding movie where you talk to a tree with a pirate hat in it.
There were no trees, sir.
So you're so drunk. It was in a forest.
We were on a beach.
No beach, it was the desert.
There were crabs. There were fiddler crabs everywhere.
Is that your nickname, is it?
It was the band.
So that's the end of the plot. Jason, what's the point of Orange County?
I think the point is that people are just who they are. And you have to accept that.
Yeah.
And move on with your life.
It's like you're never going to get somewhere where everybody is exactly how you want them to be. There's always going to be shitty people around, and there's always going to be people that you really like.
And even the people that you love, even though they're a catastrophe, they can still kind of sometimes like come together and like in some way and help you out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. It's kind of it's the classic coming of age story, but instead of finding growth for moving forward, it's more about finding your growth from where you've come from and the people you're in life that help mold you into the person you are now.
Yeah, that's more succinct.
Well, it's easy because I have it written down. So I'll write it down. You may eventually have to leave them, but those people are what made you who you are. And by realizing that you can find your happiness.
I will never go back to where I was raised. Ever. Yeah.
I guess technically I'm not too far from where I was raised, but I had a good childhood, so it was all good.
Yeah, it was fine until you figure out that they're full of shit.
Jason's going through some things.
I haven't had my coming of age.
Well, technically,
I need to find more books. I need to go looking for trash on beaches.
Well, I think your coming of age was realizing that there are some people that you do have to cut out. Because that's also, in some
for sure.
In some coming of age stories, that's kind of like, oh, these people that are like a cancer to my life, I have to cut these people out. And that's also a type of coming in age. It's like instead of just holding on to people that are constantly making your life miserable, it's okay to let them go.
Yeah.
If they're that bad,
They are.
I mean, because I guess everybody in this, they all had good hearts because they loved him so much. Everybody loved Sean so much, and they all wanted to be around him. They were just kind of like,
because he was the glue holding everything
but
together.
they kind of weren't how Sean wanted them. Just burping out my lungs. That's fine. And Sean just had to realize, I'm being selfish here. They're going to be how they're going to be, but they love me and I love them. So it's like, I got to stop trying to make them how I want them to be and just let them be who they are.
That is true.
They're not hurting me, even though they kind of they're going to kill you if you don't leave. You can call them on the phone anytime you want.
For sure.
Cool. So we're going to hit up our next category, the good, the bad, the ugly, the fine. It's where we discuss the good of the film, something we liked, the bad, something we didn't like, the ugly, something that didn't age well, the fine, something that did age well. For the good, I put it really captures that holy shit, I got to get out of this place feel.
Yeah.
Which I think most people have in high school. That where you just see a certain group of people and you're like, I got it. No, This isn't me. Like, I don't want to be with these people. But, which is just like, I don't know. It's like, it's hard to capture that type of feeling in just like a few, just like the butterfly thing. It's like, it's kind of what it's like. He is not where he wants to be. And it's kind of like a perfect encapsulation of that. Yeah.
What I thought was good was that he had these people in his life that were willing to really take swings.
Yeah.
Like Ashley, when she went to her friend, she was like, if you don't do this, I'm going to tell everyone your secrets.
Yeah.
And that was hilarious.
Yeah.
And then he's got his brother who is just
will literally burn down a building for you.
Yes, exactly. And his mom will she at least attempted.
She attempted.
But she's got her own
He
thing
made the mistake of giving her wine. Well, I'm actually going to give you half a glass of wine. That's all you get. And then you get water. Take the edge off a little bit.
But she has the guest pour the wine for her. So it's not her fault.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, it's always good to have, I thought it was so heartwarming to see all these people that were willing to change to help out.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks' son.
Yeah.
That's what we should all do.
Yeah.
We should help him out.
Colin,
he needs help.
Colin and Chet. Let's help them both. For the bad, I put the accuracy of the teacher and counselor.
Yeah, man.
I had a teacher very similar. I also had a counselor whenever I went to go like get my classes and stuff for MTSU that I was like, well, maybe we should come back another day if this person.
Yeah, dude.
Since there's more than just this one counselor, let's see if we can get a different one.
I never had a single counselor that gave any single modicum of a shit about my life or what was going on.
Yeah. The ones at MTSU were not nearly as good as the ones at like the community college I went to. They were way better than
that's cool.
Except for the fucking one that I got that just completely never scheduled one class that I definitely needed. So I had to go a whole semester again just for one class before I could transfer. So frustrating. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got anything for the bad?
No, not really. It's such a fucking great movie.
Yeah.
I loved it.
For the ugly, I put Mike White will never win Survivor.
Oh, man.
And he got so close one time.
Spoilers.
Yep. I already spoiled it. If you want it, hey, I will spoil Survivor on this podcast, and I'm so sorry. I will tell you when I'm going to spoil it, though.
I think maybe the ugly is that Mike White and Jack Black don't do more things together. Because that is just a combo made in heaven.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, I think Mike White did like wrote for the Tenacious D show.
Nice.
That they had. Also, I think the next SNL, the guest is Jack Black.
What?
The musical guest, Jack White. And it's like, they fucking did it.
Yeah.
They finally did it. They have the white and black connection. The fine, I put Catherine O'Hara and pretty much the whole cast. This cast is loaded, dude.
She's so good. She's so lovable. Even though like she had a drinking problem, you could always tell like she cared for them. And after he told her she was a good mother, and she just started immediately mothering the kid, the Pootie kid.
The Pootie. Where's my Pootie?
It was like so natural for her.
Yeah, because it's like, it's like drink your milk, and he's like, I don't wanna. What do you want? I want my Pootie. Like, well, we threw that out. You want some juice? And he's like, yeah. It's like, well, go get the juice.
Go get me some too.
Dude, yeah.
You're so helpful.
It's just like, well, why did that work? But everybody else talking to the kid didn't work.
I don't know. I think it's just her.
Because actually gave some, instead of just yelling, just talk to him.
Gave him some agency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything for the fine for you?
The fine? I think I love seeing movies like this that kind of give you insight into the people in your life that you kind of underappreciate sometimes.
Yeah.
Because of the way they act, but I don't know. I guess sometimes they really come through for you.
Yeah,
That's something I miss in my life.
Makes you kind of think like, oh, that person that I'm like, God dang, they're so annoying. Should I be like they are kind of cool at the same time. So it's like, maybe I should appreciate them more. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Randomly just popped up on the screen. Okay. So we're going to hit up our next category, double feature. It's where we recommend a movie to go alongside the movie we just talked about. So I recommend a 2003 movie. Babe, this one's for you, girl. It's called Grind. It's in the era where they're like,
oh, Grinder. I've seen that.
It's like, hey, wait, what do kids like? Skateboarding.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, let's make a movie that has very little plot, has about 40 jokes, 18 of them hit, and then the rest is just we see people skateboarding.
Yeah.
It's one of those movies. It's like, it's weird because it's kind of a cult hit and they're actually making a sequel to it. And I was like, what the fuck? But it's like 4 skaters follow their idol on his summer tour and attempt to get noticed, get sponsored, and become stars themselves. It's got the guy from Rat Race. The guy that talked about this.
Wait, what?
Yeah. It's got Joey Kern. Adam Brody's in it.
Oh, wow.
It's got Mike Vogel. It's got like Jason London. Got a really good cast. It's weird. The worst actor in it's actually Bam Margera. Stephen Root's in it.
All right.
Stephen Root.
Bam Margera.
Yeah, so if you're just like if you know, like you're growing up in the 2000s, those movies are for you and you should watch it with Orange County. And if you do watch it and don't like it, well, I understand. But I liked it. It was great watching it while,
Nice.
Using some of that Delta 8, some of that Sticky Icky, and some of the wine.
Sure, that helps.
Yeah. So what do you got for your double feature?
Mine is something that is not streaming anywhere. Is Saving Silverman.
Hell yeah.
I fucking love.
Yeah. That's what Jason Biggs and is Jack Black in that one too? Or is that Stealing Harvard?
That I'm not sure. I don't know. I
haven't
seen it in a long time.
There's a lot of movies that sound exactly the same as Orange County. That's just came out in the early 2000s. It's wild.
Like his girlfriend is problematic, so his best friends kidnap her.
Yeah,
and hijinks ensue.
I love that. I should rewatch that. Man, maybe if me and Natalie watch Orange County tonight, we'll just like watch some like early 2000s like happened around college type movies. Cool. Well, watch those movies. And then watch this next movie that we're doing next week. That's right. We said we're going to do Donnie Darko, and that's what we're going to do. Woo! Get ready to follow the bunny wherever the bunny takes you. Man. Whether it's a theater, to a plane crash, whether you got a portal coming out of your chest, yes. Or that Patrick Swayze is this weird teacher guy. And, next week is going to be a mood. Make sure when you're listening, you have your best bunny costume on.
The scary ass bunny.
I know.
Holy shit. Whoever made that bunny.
Fucking conic. So yeah, join us next week for that. I am exhausted and burning up in this room, and I'm going to end this podcast.
I think you might die.
Very quickly. My back is covered in sweat.
Nice.
So, leave us some fan mail. That would be very good. Follow the podcast.
I think
like,
Jesse also
subscribe,
might need some antibiotics or something.
Rate, do whatever you do for podcasts. Okay, you guys know what to do. Every podcast you listen to says the same shit. Do all that shit that you do for the other podcasts for us because you like it.
Yeah,
please. And thank you, Joey Prosser, for our intro and outro music. You can follow him on X at Mr. Joey Prosser. Yeah, this has been the We Recommend podcast. I've been Jesse.
I'm Jason.
And Jason, let's get naked and start a revolution.
Let's pick our butts.